footballer cleared of raping a sleeping woman and sending naked photos to his teammates. I have thoughts and opinions. Let's discuss. Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and this is where we discuss true crime, politics and current affairs. If you are a returning viewer, have you subscribed? Clearly you like my content if you keep coming back for more. This one, we're going to go through an article first, so I get everything correct, and then I will be giving my opinions. So, let's start, shall we? This is from The Guardian, and this was published 21st of May 2024. A footballer has been cleared of raping a sleeping woman and sending naked photos to teammates. Michael Emery was accused of attacking a woman in a hotel in Watford, that's somewhere in England, back in May 2021 after his team's Wembley final. A footballer has been cleared of raping a sleeping woman twice in one night and intending to cause distress by sending naked photos of her to his teammates. Michael Emery, 33, a former reserve goalkeeper for Warrington Rylands Football Club, was accused of attacking a woman in the early hours of 23rd of May 2021 after his team won a non-league cup final at Wembley. The woman, who cannot be named for legal reasons, alleged that she initially had consensual sex with Emery before twice waking up in the night to him biting and raping her, according to what the Crown Court heard. In the witness box, Emery, who denied the charges, said they had sex 3 times. He said he regretted sending naked photos of the woman to his teammates and asking, quote, "Anyone want a go?" End quote. Emery was found not guilty of 2 counts of rape and 1 count of disclosing private sexual photographs or films with intent to cause distress. The judge told Emery, quote, "You have been acquitted by the jury of these offences. You are free to go." End quote. He also thanked the jury of 5 women and 7 men for paying close attention to the evidence in the case, adding that, quote, "It was not a straightforward case for a number of reasons." End quote. The jury returned unanimous verdicts after 3 hours and 16 minutes. The week-long trial heard that Emery invited the woman to stay in his room in a hotel in Watford on the 22nd of May 2021. In a police interview played to jurors, the woman said she had consensual sex with Emery, which she described as vanilla and quite pedestrian, before falling asleep. She alleged Emery woke her up by biting her and that she told him no several times before he raped her. In cross-examination by Emery's barrister, the woman said she was frightened and froze. She said, quote, "Everything happened quite quickly and I was startled when he bit me, and when I said no and he wasn't stopping, it was like my brain just turned off." End quote. She claimed she played dead when she woke up for a second time to Emery biting and raping her. In the witness box, Emery was asked by Blackwell if he had woken the woman twice in the night by biting her and having sex without her consent. He replied, "No, never." The prosecutor accused Emery of sending naked photos of the woman to 2 WhatsApp group chats comprising of 70 people. The prosecutor argued that at 3:43 a.m. Emery sent a photo of the sleeping woman with her breasts exposed to a group called GK Training. He allegedly sent the same image to another group chat called Ryland's First Team, at 3:45am, writing, quote, "Anyone want a go?" end quote, and added a crying with laughter emoji. A participant in the chat allegedly replied, quote, "Show us her gash," end quote, and Emery sent a further photo at 4:12am showing the woman's vaginal area. In the witness box, Emery was asked, quote, "What were you doing taking an intimate photo of a sleeping woman who had not given you permission?" end quote. He replied, quote, "I don't know. I was bragging. I deeply regret taking it. It was stupid. If I could take it back, I would. I can't justify why I did it. It's horrible." End quote. Emery said he had not meant it when he said the caption, "Anyone want a go?" He said, quote, "I was just showing off and being a lad. I don't know why I did it. I responded to the message without thinking and sent a vile photo." End quote. He said he tried to remove the messages from WhatsApp the next morning as the team travelled back to their hometown. Okay, that's the end of the article. This is now me talking. Right, okay. I have thoughts. I am angry. I am furious. There are no words. Like, there's no... Anywho. So, first of all, please do not go after Michael Emery. We are better than that, okay? So, this is just another example of lads culture and of boys being boys. And I understand that technically no law was broken, but that just shows that the laws need to be changed. He admitted to taking and sending the photos without the woman's consent, and that's not okay. I'm not even going to use like the cliches of she's someone's mother or daughter or aunt or cousin or sister, etc., because that's a load of bollocks. She's a human. She is no lesser than a man. What I don't understand is why this creature, Emery, thought that it was okay to offer up this woman to what effectively, to me, in my opinion, sounded like gang rape. Does anyone want a go? Are you fucking kidding me? There are no words strong enough for me to describe this creature. I would call him a cunt, but he lacks the depth and warmth, so that's just not going to work, is it? There are literally no words to describe this sort of behaviour. It's never okay. And you are not sorry. You are sorry you got caught. Did you apologise to the woman straight away? Did you apologise to the woman the following day when you sobered up? If you didn't, then you're not sorry about the act, because it shouldn't take a criminal proceeding for you to realise the wrong that you have done. You are sorry that you got caught. Simple. In my opinion. And I just want to remind you that don't go after him. He's also, unfortunately, a human, and he has family, etc., who are innocent in this, I hope. And we are better people than he is. We do not need to go after these people. We do not need to do that sort of thing. But it's not going to stop me from raising awareness about this sort of shit. This is why we need feminism still to this day. I have heard recently that some generations of boys and men think that feminism has gone too far. Clearly, it hasn't gone far enough if this shit is happening still in 2024. Everyone in that WhatsApp group, if either you didn't leave the group, or you didn't tell him that he was being an absolute twat, or you didn't report it to someone, either your boss, or your wife, or your partner, or the law, potentially. If you didn't do any of those things, if you laughed and carried on, you are just as guilty. If you laughed and encouraged the behaviour, you are just as guilty. In my opinion. Again, technically, Emery hasn't broken any law. because the law states it is with intent to cause distress. So yeah, he didn't send the photos to cause distress to the woman. He sent the photos because he could. He sent the photos to shame the woman, or women in general. It's a disgrace. Whilst he is no famous footballer, whilst he's a piece of shit off my shoe, he unfortunately may still be a role model for young kids. Footballers and sports people in general are role models to young kids. And you're doing this kind of shit? It's a disgrace. Yes, again, you haven't technically broken any laws. Unfortunately. The law needs to fucking update itself. This is not okay. She did not give her consent to her intimate photos, A, being taken, and B, being shared. And in regards to the rape allegations, I'm going to keep my opinions to myself because he was acquitted. But, dude, nah. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I hope you are fired from your football role. You do not deserve to be there. You do not deserve the space of that. You do not deserve the pedestal that will put you on. You deserve to just carry on with your life, doing a boring, mundane job, hopefully carrying the shame of what you have done. You admitted it yourself. So I am not saying you have done something you've been... You literally admitted to taking the photos and sending them to your friends. 70 people. 70 people. Some of whom you asked who want to go. Or whatever the quote was. And whoever the disgusting thing that replied would send us a photo of her private parts, but used a different word which I will not repeat. You're just as fucking bad. You know, newsflash, women are people. Regardless of whether you were both drunk or not, you took the photos, which is shitty. But then sending them on? That's even worse. Because, like, you could have woken up next morning, sobered up, seen that you took the pictures and thought, oh, shit, my bad. Showed the lady, and if she'd have said, please delete them, you should have deleted them. If she'd have gone, yeah, fine, then fine, keep them. But you don't share them. You're a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. And I am never going to stop talking about this kind of shit until it stops. And unfortunately, it's probably never going to stop. This is why I'm an absolute raging feminist. And let the anger subside. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts about this one. I'm going to leave the link below to the actual article. I am so angry. And again, please don't go after this creature. Let him wallow in his own shit. Comment, subscribe, like, come find me on social media. Apologies for the language. Apologies for the language that was in the article, but also apologies for my own language. When I get angry, I get sweary. But I'll speak to you in the next one. Please like, share. Please share this one. It's important. Thank you. Bye.